Conversation with myself like this better work. That's why I get peace of myself almost every verse. I spent my whole life grinding, I ain't asked for help. I used to starve as a kid, I had to feed myself. Remember all the hard times we kept trying, and we rise and we fall. The times we had to walk, now we stay flying. Now we grind till we ball.
Don't worry about it. Line it up. It feel good being the one that all these bitches gunning for. On your nigga tab and he telling me go on run it up. Bitches Luccidadonn, tell all these hoes to pack it up. She always stalking my moves. Damn, you ain't sad enough. Make a nigga weak without hitting the sheets. And I'ma only tell him once and I won't never repeat. I can make that nigga famous if he walking with me. And we ain't tripping by the nigga, just hit block and delete. Get in the booth, I really have a bitch on the toes. And yeah, I'm really one of one, this shit can't never be cloned. Every time he send it through, he like, babe, look at your phone. And every time I hear it ring, that shit be making me moan. Like, look, she laying it down. And I don't need no leeching hoes that be weighing me down. I just come collect the money, then I'm ready to bounce. And I be thumbing through the money, yeah, I'm loving the sound. I'm not the type to hit your feet when I'm targeting chest. All these niggas be the same, so I'm never impressed. All these hoes saying it's beef, but it's never addressed. And stop blowing up his phone, he busy using his neck. Look, he busy using his neck. Stop blowing up his phone, he busy using his neck.
Yeah, they gonna have to take you to the crazy house after this. Don't let her.
Bottom feeders all in my comments, call them tilapia. Say I'm a prodigy, all in my views and trying to copy her. Bringing out them ones just for fun, man, it's all up. Is you coming out? Don't be asking me who all up. It's giving paranoid or something. You a scary ass nigga, bitch, we used to the money. In his mouth like a curse, where he loving the taste. Pussy wetter than the ocean when I'm mud in his face. Look, he say he bout to drown. Gotta show he tryna butt me, get me back in town. Got him all on my life, he say I'm acting out. He tryna see it from the back and got him crashing out. Okay, I'm not the type to hit your feet when I'm targeting chest. All these niggas be the same, so I'm never impressed. All these hoes saying it's beef, but it's never addressed. And stop blowing up his phone, he busy using his neck. Look, he busy using his neck. Stop blowing up his phone.
Welcome to another episode of Artist to Artist at the AB Club. It's your boy Westside, and I got a special guest with me today.
Luccidadonn, I already know the biggest to do it.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I really appreciate this.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, of course. So I always like to start off with the first question is, where does music start for you? So like, who would you give credit to putting music in your life?
I feel like it came from my dad. My dad was always like, he was already a musician, but me and his relationship was kind of rocky. So it was like, sometimes I'll be there and like he'll be in the studio, I'll be in the studio with him, and then it'll be like certain times it went flat. Mm-hmm. But I would say after him passing was what really like pushed me forward into my music. So it was like, once he passed, I felt like, I don't know, because he was going to X Factor and he was going on American Idol and stuff, but he got turned down a lot. So I was like, I felt like he ain't finished his legacy and he ain't finished what he wanted to say. Yeah. So I tried to like carry on. Because my brothers, I have brothers and sisters too. I have a sister, Amasia. She likes to sing. She has a great voice. My brothers, they do rap, more gangster rap than me. But yeah, so we all got a little bit of music in us. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we was playing with it at first. Like we were just, it was like, yeah, you know, Lucci kids can rap. Lucci kids can rap. Yeah, we know that. But then it was like, I forgot what song I did. Oh, I was playing around on Instagram. That's when like Bubba Got Beats had like a lot of beats and stuff like that. Yeah. And I ran into Real Spill by Iceberg. And it was like, they said, you should hop on the challenge because he had a little challenge going on with that beat. And I hopped on it. I ain't think it was going to go that viral. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I thought I was going to get like 5 likes and like 2 comments. And then I was going to be like, I'll delete it tomorrow. But overnight, I woke up, came to like 1,000 likes, 200 comments. People then like, they was like, oh, why you don't rap? And I'm like, I mean, I rap, but not like real rap.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was gonna be a veterinarian.
Oh, you know, that's crazy because that was actually what I wanted to do when I was younger.
Yeah, it's like I always wanted to be a veterinarian. But like after that video, everybody was like, girl, you need to rap, you need to get in the studio, you need to. And I'm like, this was a one-time thing. Like, I'm not no rapper, girl, what?
Okay, so I want to go back, right? So you said your dad was an artist too. Did he rap, sing? Like, what was it?
He was, I would say a mix of both because he was melodic and then he had that rapper in him. Mm-hmm. Me, I be trying to have that melodic sound sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of jealous. But, you know, I'll take the rap.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay, so at what age did you first start, like, getting into or actually interested in doing music, per se?
I would say I started messing around with it at 12, and then I didn't really pursue it until I was like 16. That's when I dropped the video on Instagram and it went viral. And then I had a goddad, long live Vito No Shake. He started giving me studio time because he was like, "Oh, yeah, you could rap. Like, I'm gonna give you studio time if you're serious." And he was like, "I'm not gonna be playing around with you," because he had his own artist at the time, and he was So it was like he gave me studio time, but I didn't really feel like I was being pushed. I feel like I was just giving time. Like, I was just there just making music. I didn't know how to put it out. I didn't know who to put it out to, who to send it to. I was just making music for fun. Then CEO Bree came along, which is my manager of Bay Entertainment. I'm the first lady. Yes, ma'am. But he came along, and I'm not going to lie to you, he had auditions the first day. I never went to no audition where, like, I was like, "Oh, you got to put your talent on the spot, and we're going to pick you from right here." That was really new to me. Yeah. So, like, when I first got into contact with him, he was like, "Oh, we're going to come to a little sit down. He have a few other artists that he want to audition to." And I'm like, dang, I got competition. Like, I'm really, feel like I was on the rap game for a minute. I was like, oh, Lord. But, yeah, and I was, we had went to the little spot. We ended up auditioning. It was 2 other girls. They started singing, and I was like, "Oh, it's raps for me. It's raps for me," because they got beautiful voices. I'm like, "Oh, no, it's raps for me. I'm just a rapper." And mind you, at that time, I didn't know how versatile I could get with my rap. So my strong suit at the moment was really pain music. It was like real rap pain music. So that's what people knew me for at the moment. So I'm like, these people rapping. I mean, these people singing, they beautiful voices. I can't top. So I was like, you know what? Just do it. Go ahead. Yeah. And I went off with it. And once we finished, it was a little nerve-wracking, but he was like, "You know what? We going to try with you." And I was like, "You going to try with me? I mean, I'll take the try. I don't care. Just let's go." And we ran it from there, and it was raps. It was the entertainment first lady, Luccidadonn. And he started putting time, music, money behind me. And I was like, I really felt pushed. Like, I felt like, okay, I have somebody that actually believes in me. So I was like, okay, we going to give it a run.
Okay, that's what's up. I like that. So, like, when that opportunity came, right, and it presented itself and you found out it was going to be like an audition, did you prepare for it? Like, how did you get ready to get into that mindset of being on the spot? Like, hey, go right now.
I'm not going to lie to you. It was really nerve-wracking. Like, my mom was on top of me. She was like, "Are you practicing? Are you?" And I'm like, "Practicing? When am I practicing?" Like, I just make, like, freestyles, not whole songs. Like, I don't know. Like, and she was like, "Just go over it, write a few little." So I would go in my car and I would, like, play a beat and I would just write from there. And I just continue, like, going over it to remember. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, when I get there, I have to remember I can't mess up, because if I mess up, that's raps. So I would say he gave me, it was a 2 weeks before we went to the auditions. So I recorded myself to the beat, and then every day I would just play it on the radio just so I could remember it. Remember. I was like, this is an opportunity. You can't mess this up, because this might be a one-in-a-lifetime chance opportunity. Yeah. So I was like, you got to get together. Because I was really playing around with that at first. Mom was like, "I don't feel like you're taking it serious." And I was like, you know what? You're right. I said, I don't want somebody to push me. This could be my opportunity. Let's get this. Let's get this on the road. Come on.
That's what's up. I like that. Because not everybody practice. Not gonna lie. Some people, they just think that when the opportunity presents itself, that they just gonna be ready. But that's not how it always go. You know what I mean? So tell me about it as far as, like, performing. Like, what was your first performance like? Outside of that audition, I mean, like, you know.
My first performance was actually a talent show in school. So that came about, that's when I was trying to sing.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had sung, Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a hit right there.
But at first, because I knew I couldn't sing, but they was just, go ahead, do it. Like, you're a kid, nobody going. So I was like, okay, whatever. I got on there, I did it. And I had a choir teacher. Her name was Miss Carr. And she used to always tell me, she was like, when you go on stage, she was like, it's 2 things you could do. You could imagine that the crowd is butt booty naked, or you could stare at the back of the clock. Anything that's in the back, just stare at that. Don't look at the crowd. And I was just multitasking them too. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the crowd. I was like, you in your zone, this is you. Yeah. Like, after that one talent show, I didn't expect nobody to clap. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when they started clapping, I loved it. I was like, okay, I love this. I love the love. I love the attention. Yeah, I think this for me. This might be my strong suit. So then after that, I had a performance at the compound, and I was still, like, not confident with my rap, so I'm like, they just gonna watch me perform and then go back to drinking, they looking, smoking their weed. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Then I actually got on stage. For a minute there, the crowd was a little quiet. Then I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my God, the song about to end. Nobody moving, nobody. I see they got their phones out, but nobody like, yeah.
Giving like feedback.
Yeah,
like,
so I'm like, I don't know. The music stopped. Same thing. Yeah, Luce. I'm like, oh, okay. I like this. So, yeah, it was like every performance is always going to be nerve-wracking for me at first, but then after you be like, girl, what you was scared of? Like,
yeah.
just get over it. Like,
honestly, that's how I look at it. When it comes to performing, I relate it to like a roller coaster.
yeah, like just get it over with.
Yeah, you looking at it, you like, oh my God, I'm really gonna do this, and then you get on, and after that first drop, boom, you like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
like
right.
It's not that bad. 'Cause
Yeah.
as an artist, I grew to find out that like I'm my biggest critic. I hate that so bad. Like certain stuff, I be thinking don't sound good. I have this one song on my album that's gonna be dropping February 28th called Parlay.
Okay.
And it was called Self-Worth. And I was trying to be melodic on the song, like my dad or whatever. So at first, when we first recorded it, we was not feeling the song at first. Like it was like you tried, it's okay. But no, we're not going with that. But then I was like, over time I kept going back to the studio, working on it, And then we was picking out the songs to put on the album. And I said I want Self-Worth on there. And we had a little battle between. He was like, you think that's your strongest song? Because he was like, Blueprint my strongest song. And I'm like, yeah, I fuck with Blueprint, but I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is a different side of me, so let's try it and see.
Mm-hmm.
So then the listening party came about, and we played all the songs, and I was so in disbelief. Everybody was like, Self-Worth. We want Self-Worth again. Self-Worth. I'm like, hold on, I don't think they got the names mixed up, y'all.
Yeah, it might be the one before that.
Yeah, you sure it's Self-Worth? Let me see which one. Point at it for me. And it was like, no, Self-Worth. I was like, okay. So I feel like Self-Worth was like just me being versatile, and it was like me having fun with it, but also getting out my shell. Cause like I said, I'm known for my pain music, but yeah, I'm breaking out of that shell. I'm trying to be, gangster, but then still a baddie. Can't be too gangster. But yeah, I don't know.
I think that's important though. Being yourself. Everybody got different sides of them. You know what I mean? Some people like to think like, okay, this song got bubbling. So because of this song, I'm just gonna replicate this same thing over and over, and this is what it's gonna be. Yeah. But it's like emotions. Everybody, even the listeners, have emotions. So they're not always gonna want to be in pain music. They might want to hear something else. But if you're only doing pain, then they're gonna go to somebody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? So versatility is important. So tell me, as far as like your creativity process, right? Mm-hmm. What is your process? Do you write? Do you punch in? So
I write. But I can go to the studio and punch in. Like sometimes I don't do it all the time. That's when I'm like on a good day. If I feel like, you know what, we going to the studio, we finna have a little drink, we finna have fun in the studio. Yeah, I could punch in. But other than that, I feel like my hardest songs come from when I sit down and I sit there and, cause I really like to lyricize.
What you mean, like get lyrical, like
yeah, like I like to get lyrical with my rap. So it was like I feel like when I sit there and actually think about it, that's when.
Yeah.
Don't laugh, y'all, but my hardest shit come from when I sit on the toilet. Swear to God. I swear to God. Real Spill was made on the toilet.
That's some real spill for real.
Like, I had my big speaker, the candle in the bathroom, sit on the toilet, blast the music, just get the right.
Honestly, that's like one of the best places for me, creativity-wise. I done wrote some music while I'm taking a shower. I had that speaker blasting, and I be like, let me play that back again, and I'm sitting in the shower. I'm like, damn, I like how I said this, and then, everybody got their own space. Like you said, the car, that's another one.
I feel like the car and the bathroom is my safe place to write. Like that's when I get in my like, hold on, play a beat for me real quick, and I start thinking. And that's when taking the shit and dropping shit.
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. You feel me? So it's like I don't know. A lot of people when they ask me, do I write like. I feel like they try to downplay it sometimes. Like, oh, you could freestyle. You just got to give it a try. No, that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not no freestyler.
I'm not a freestyler either.
I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
Yeah.
But I could, if you give me a day or two, not even a day, you give me 30 minutes to write a verse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's my strength. I'm a writer. Freestyling is cool, and I admire people that could do it because there's some people, I'm amazed. Like Juice WRLD.
Well, I'd be like, God got favorites.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when I seen Juice WRLD for the first time and he just freestyled straight through a whole song, I said, God damn, boy, you got God-given talent. Like, but regardless, talent is talent, but it's just to be able to sit
It come
there.
in different forms.
Yeah, like, you know, it's just a different way of thinking. Like me, I feel like I overthink sometimes. So that's what alters like with my freestyling, because I might, you know, you supposed to have that next line ready, but I'm like, I don't know if I like that one. It's too late. You supposed to be saying the line right now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm like, I can't do it. Like, you gotta give me a second, because I feel like I said too many words right here, and I gotta cut this off. No, this word's too big. It kind of sounds
Okay.
I gotta chop it up for them.
All right. So as far as like the studio sessions, right? Do you prefer to record by yourself, or do you like other people in the room?
It depends on the mood, for real, for me. Like, if I'm in like a sad mood, I would say it'd just be me, my manager, and the engineer. And then like if I'm in like we going in there and we finna write some shit, but we feel like this about to be a banger, like a club banger. I don't mind having 2-3 people in there, or it could be a crowd in there, but just be quiet when it's my time to talk. Like, that's the only thing I'd be having, like, damn, they so loud out there, I can't even hear myself in the headphones. Yeah. But nah, other than that, I'm not shy. Like, I'm past the shy part now. Like, you gonna take me for me, or you gonna what?
That's what's up. That's good, because that's a hurdle for people. I know when I started, I had a studio where they didn't have like a waiting area. So it was like a warehouse, and the booth is like in the corner, and it's like it's an open space. So if someone coming in the next session, they sitting in your session, and it's like I don't know y'all boys. What y'all doing here? Like,
I thought this was a little private session.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I just had to learn, like, okay, all right, you know, it could be weird. And it was pros and cons with it, because pros, you getting comfortable doing it around other people you don't know. But the cons was you had situations where someone might steal your lines and go put it in a song, and then you hear it, you're like, hold on, I said that same day that person walked in. You know, so it's, you know, pros and cons.
Honestly, I low-key don't feel like that's a con, like when they steal lyrics, though.
For real?
Like, if they steal a whole verse, okay, that's something different.
Yeah, I was about to say.
A whole verse, okay, that's different. But, like, if you take a line from somebody else and then you flip the whole verse into something else, like, yeah, that's cool. I don't see no problem with that. Just pay me my little coins on the side.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just let them know where you got it from.
Yeah, just like inspired by it. Thank you.
So I like to ask this question right here. I've been asking it for the first couple of interviews I've been doing. Mm-hmm. What was 2024 for you as an artist, right? And what are you planning on implementing from what you learned in 2024 into 2025?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. 2024 was very, like, hard for me. It was like an on and off thing for me, because it was like 2023. Prior to that, I lost 4 good childhood friends. So it was like back to back for me. So it was like I was still doing my music thing, but it was like I felt so, I would say depressed. Depressed. I was depressed. So it was like I was so lazy. I wasn't listening to beats how I used to. Like, even my mom seen it. She was like, oh, you want me to book you studio time? And I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing written right now. She was like, well, you could just go in there. I'll book 3 hours. It's like, no, don't spend your money. Yeah. She was like, what's wrong with you? You like, you okay? I'm like, I'm kind of going through a rough time, so I feel lazy. I don't feel motivated. I didn't feel motivated. So it was like the beginning of 2024, it was edgy for me. But then in the middle of it, I felt like I started getting my courage back. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't entwined with God as I am with him now. Like, the silence was very loud for me. It was very, very loud for me. So it was like that time, I took that time to, like, listen to prayers, read the Bible. I would go to piers and just sit there and listen to the water, listen to rain sounds. Because I was trying to uplift myself, but also, like, I felt overwhelmed at the same time. I felt like I have this weight on my shoulder. These people, the people that believed in me, they not here no more. So what am I really doing this for?
Like kind of like looking for your purpose in a sense, realigning yourself.
I felt a little lost. So prior to that, the night that I lost my 3 homeboys in a car wreck, I was like, that was like the last straw for them. Like they was like, yeah, you need to get back in the studio, because, like, we understand it's going back to back, but you're not going to stay in this room in the dark by yourself. Like, let's get you out of here. And I'm like, nah. They're like, let's go. Like, they booked the studio time and, like, you need to be here at this time. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. So one of the songs, which is actually my bonus track on my album, is called 444. particularly for my angels that passed away, my 4 angels. So it's GT, Fetty, Double O, and Rondo. AKA Raja is in it too, but it was mostly about them 4. So yeah, that night he was like, we going in the studio and you finna listen to a beat. Shout out to Neri Boy, my engineer.
Shout out to him.
He just came up with a beat that night. He was like, I feel like this the beat for you. And all I heard it was one time, and I was like, yeah, let me go in the studio. And when I went in the studio, I just ran through it. Like, I didn't have to do no punch-ins. I didn't have to stop. I didn't have to, hold on, play it back for me. It was just one take. One take. And it was like, damn, I felt that. I felt like everybody in the studio was like, hold on, I need another shot. I'm like, shit, I need like 3. Like, they was like, everybody got quiet. They was like, I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't make nobody feel you on them past beats, this beat, I felt you. And then it's like, once I really listened to it, because I ain't listened to it, I was just running through it when I was in the studio. When I sat down and listened to it, I broke down. Then I put the song out. I didn't think it was going to do numbers for real, but it did numbers. And it was like, you ain't come this far and you ain't lose who you lose just to be like unmotivated. And like people actually believe in you. Like I had people sending me prayers. I had people sending me words of encouragement. And I was like, damn, these people really sit there and think about me. I didn't think I had that much of support behind me. Like, so it's like, it was a wake up call. It was like, you think you don't got people pushing you, but you really got people that sit there and listen to your shit. And they like, yo, this girl could be something. Like every day I think about it now, like, even though I know I have some people that be like, oh, you could do this better. You can do this better. You can do this better. I'm like, give me some time. I know I could do it better. Give me some time. Like, it's going to get there. We critiquing it, like, time by time. But it's like, now I don't take, like, even when I ask for constructive criticism now. Like, I be like, tell me what I can do to make it pop. Like, what's the next big step? And I've been doing fine. I like, the beginning of 2025 really started off good for me, especially with my album dropping. I'm so excited for that on the 28th.
Let's go.
AKA my birthday. I know my Pisces. Y'all ready? I hope y'all ready.
Shout out to the Pisces. Okay. Man, that right there is it's crazy because it sounded like 2024 was more healing. It was. Like a healing process for you. You know, because sometimes life, how I always say, life gonna life, regardless. And in this journey, in this path, you know what I mean? Things are going to happen. And part of the challenge of being successful is figuring out when things like that happen, how to still kind of be somewhat productive. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, because I ain't going to lie, depression can come in many shapes and forms. You might not see it, but some people will catch on to it. Like, start smoking more, or you never home. You go out all the time, or you don't listen to certain songs that you used to no more. Like, this is funny. I had one of my homeboys. They told me, they was like, you know why you always depressed? Because you listen to Raw. And I was like, bro, what that got to do? He was like, you know, sometimes you have to switch it up. Like, it's a sad moment for you. So, of course, you listen to sad music. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not depressed because I'm listening to Raw Wave. But,
I mean, Raw just good.
Raw just good. Like, that's somebody you could play and you don't have to, like, skip a song because you know all the songs. Like, so I was like, I feel like that was shady, but it was cool. It was cool. It was like, okay.
Shout out to your supporters, though. I want to give them a shout out because people don't realize how big of a factor they play in just something as simple as just checking on you easily. Like, it don't got to be like you pulling up, but hey, you all right? You know what I'm saying?
Like, a call won't hurt. Like, sometimes I be wanting to call, I be looking at my phone, sometimes I'm like, damn, nobody love me.
Yeah, my phone's still on.
Shit. Let me call them and make sure I pay my bill. It might not be good. They got the wrong number.
Nah, that's good. Nah, honestly, that's big. Like, for them to really sit there and, like, see that you're going through something and figure out a way how to get you out of that. You know what I mean? Because some people fall even deeper into it and kind of lose their way. So the fact that it was able to reel you back in and then you was able to create something beautiful as far as that song that you got on the bonus track for your project coming up.
444, y'all tap in.
444, make sure y'all check in on that. I think that's a beautiful thing. Like, you know, basically rose out of the concrete.
Yeah, it's like you took something dark and made that bitch pop with something like, I don't know. It was, even though I feel like it was a hard experience for me, I feel like it made me a better person. Like, it humbled me so much. Like, I'd be having a bad day and somebody just come up to me and be like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, doing what? They be like, I be seeing you on Talking Miami. I be seeing you on the rap pages. I be like, for real? They be like, yeah, we be listening. We be waiting for you to put more music up. Because right now, I think I only got like 5 songs on Apple Music. So they be like, yeah, where you go put some more? And I'm like, you know what? Let me stop playing my potential. Like, people really behind me. People, I didn't think I had that much support. Like, it's so crazy because I used to be sitting in my room, I'd be like, watching Meek Mill's videos and stuff, because that's my favorite person. Like, I'll watch Meek Mill videos back to back all day. And I just sit there and, like, when he'll perform and you see all the lights in the crowd, I be like, damn, one day that's going to be me.
Yeah.
One day that's going to be me. And I'm going to take my phone out and be like,
yeah.
Yeah, you get me?
Oh, I should have did a sound effect.
Yeah, but that's like, it's like, just believe in yourself. And that's where it all starts. You really have to believe in yourself. Because for me, even though it didn't take me believing in myself, it took others to show me, believe in yourself.
That's big.
You could do it. Dreams come true.
That's big. All right. So I know you kind of touched based on that already, but I always like to ask this question because with music, it's the glitz and the glamour, but it's always the dark side, right? So, like, what would you say was your dark side as far as, like, your creativity process? Like, as far as the process of doing music, sometimes it could be you just not inspired, like how you gave that example just now. Was there another time that you also found, like, a little difficult to do the music part?
When I first started taking off, I just felt like, yeah, people was giving me studio time, but nobody was really pushing me. So that's what, like, kind of like, okay, nobody really want to push me. Nobody see no potential. So fuck it, let's try something else. But then overall, I got over it. I was like, I'm gonna just do it for fun. And then once I started seeing it take off, like I said, CEO Bree, he came, and I was like, okay, I got this, I got that. We was doing shows. I feel like the only thing was I felt like a lot of people was just around for the hype. Like, you don't know who is who for real. Like, you don't know. People could be genuine. They say they genuine. Yeah. And they just play. Like, that's my whole, like, dark side of it. I don't know. It's a lot. Like, I just don't know who in my circle for real. And then I don't know who just there for just lights, camera, action. You get me? Yeah. Like, I want genuine people in my circle. Right now, I got a few people in my head that I know I could trust, like, with a dart, anything. But really, I'm so self-centered. And then, sometimes when you go to bookings, you go to hostings, you go to shows, you need an entourage. Yeah. Because they're going to be like, girl, you came by yourself. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, ain't nobody here with you.
Like, and then you think you about to get a bottle? Girl, no. Yeah, you think about to get a hookup?
It's
girl,
just
no.
you.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? No. So it's like, I have to have that entourage, but I don't want to just pick. Like, I want my entourage to be built from the ground. Like, we strong. You outside there, you can't break us. Yeah. So it's like kind of picky for me, like a little tricky for me right there, that subject. But other than that, I don't really feel like it's nothing bad. Okay. I mean, good. probably the prices. People just like, when prices start going up, people start be like, oh, but you didn't. I mean, you want me to stay in that same predicament forever? Like, I can't keep doing it for 2, 3. Like, we got to go up prices. Come on.
Nah, that's real.
Studio time costs money. Glitz and glam costs money. So it's like, yeah, support me, I support you.
No, that's real. So the next question I want to go into is, as far as like the people that helped you along with this project, who are some of the people you give credit to?
I give credit to my engineer, Neri Boy, because he done helped me with half the beats on there. Like, half the beats on there is from him. I also give him credit because you know how, like, when you meet new engineers and you go in there, you just like, my shit ass, or you just need your money. Like, he gonna tell me, he gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, Lucci, you gonna have to do that again. So I give him credit for that. And then also another person, my DJ Money, he's been pushing my music everywhere he go. That's what I like to hear. When I walk in the building, I want to walk into Luccidadonn. Cardi B can wait. But yes, I would say them too. My manager always giving me constructive criticism and just giving me motivational words when I need it and pushing me. I would say who else? Basically my supporters, because without y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been left this rapping stuff alone. But because y'all seen that I have potential, which made me see I have potential. So thank y'all for that too. Thank y'all for the encouraging words. Thank y'all for the prayers y'all send me. Thank y'all for liking and commenting and sharing without me having to pay y'all, and actually listening to my music. So I would say thank you to them.
That's facts. Okay, I love that. And as far as like with the project, this being your first project, what does this mean to you?
This being my first project, it's like, it's nerve-wracking because it's like, this is my first project. What if they don't like it, and what if it's a flop? Then it's like, it was fun for me, so I feel like it would be fun for y'all to listen to and also get to know me better because, like I said, it's very variety of songs on there. Like, I have 2 melodic songs. I have a love song on there. I have my gangster flow. I have my pretty bitch flow. I have my lyrical music on there, my pain music. So it's like giving y'all different assets of Lucci. So I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all enjoy that. But this being my first project, I'm just ready to get it out so I could be like, and do y'all music videos. And yeah, y'all won't have just 4 songs no more. And then we working on new music now, so y'all might get a deluxe. I don't know.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so tell me more about the project coming up, right? What are some of the things that we're gonna get from that? I know you say you got the bonus record, right? And you have the other record that touched more on the melodic side, but what are some of the other things that we're gonna see from this project?
The Blueprint is one of my hottest songs right now. I feel like that's just me telling y'all, you want to be a bad bitch, this is what you gotta do to be a bad bitch. I also have another song called Bad Bitch Privilege. Just touching bases on what it is to be a bad bitch and have bad bitch privilege. Like, I don't have to pay for my drink because guess what? Somebody gonna come pay for it for me. And I don't gotta spend money on this because they gonna pay for it for me. You know, princess treatment straight through all 2025. So I also have another song on that money. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like when that drop, that's gonna be a club banger for real. Like, besides Blueprint and Bad Bitch Privilege, on that money give me Club 24. It give me The Office. So it's like, yeah. But mainly about my album, I feel like that's me giving y'all my versatility. Like, y'all thought I was just pain music and bad bitch. No, I have pain music, bad bitch. I got mental health music. I got I have a song. Like I said, I don't sing, y'all, but I tried. We have a song on there called Bentayga Love. I really wanted to drop that on Valentine's Day because, you know, that bitch hard. And it's featuring Tracy Howard.
Oh, shout out to Tracy.
Shout out to Tracy.
Shout out to that boy.
Yeah, but I had switched it up and I did a little singing on there. So y'all don't eat me up too much in the comments when it do drop. But I tried. Right? Like I said, you got to try. So, it was just basically me being versatile. Like, getting out my comfort zone. It was very fun for me. Like, I was uncomfortable a little time because I was like, that is not me. No. But then it was like, girl, just have fun with it. Just go ahead. Like, you can't be in your shell the whole time. Like, when I get big, you think they're going to be telling me, oh, I could wear this to the Met Gala? Girl, you're going to have to get in them peacock feathers. So, it's just breaking a new Lucci out.
Okay. And how long you been working on the project? Like, how long it's been in the works?
We've been working on it since 2024, really, because it was like us just when we go back over the songs, because I have a lot of unreleased music, y'all. And it's like when I go back over the song, I'm like, hold on, this one might be, let's take this one off and put this one on because I think this one's stronger. So it was like really what are we going to put on the album for us?
Yeah.
So, and then I would say picking the right name.
Like for the songs?
Yeah, my manager actually came up with the idea, so it's so funny because he was like, you know what, we should call this motherfucking Parlay. And I'm like, who betting on me? Like, what the fuck? He talking about something, you don't get it, Parlay. Like, this album is all hits, no miss. And I'm like, oh, you ate with that little 1, 2. Okay, then you ate with that little 1, 2. And then from there, I ain't think it was going to just like, that's why I got to stop overthinking so much. I ain't think it was going to do numbers. Everybody was like, oh, that idea fire. You did that. Y'all got to see the album cover when y'all see the album cover on my page. But everybody was fucking, I was like, look, you did your 1, 2. I'm going to give you your credit. I'm going to give you your credits. But yeah, so. All hits, no miss, all 2025. And we going up with the album. Parlay dropping February 28th. Y'all come out with me. We partying that whole weekend. So y'all just tap into my page. I got to stay tuned, put post notifications on. And yeah, because we outside. It's Pisces season. You know, that's my season. So the month is all about Lucci.
All right, so I know you said that Meek Mill and Rod Wave, right? So who your top 5 artists that you listen to, like, that inspire you? I know you already got the first 2. Meek Mill, Rod Wave.
Meek Mill, Rod Wave. I would say A Boogie, Stunna Gambino. He kind of a new artist, but I ain't gonna lie, I like his. Another new artist is Hurricane Wisdom. Like
Hurricane Wisdom.
That's who I've been listening to back to back lately, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like, cause I love his melodic flow, and you know I want to be melodic, so I'd be like, let me take some tips, but I be listening to him. 430 is my favorite song by him right now. So it's like. Yeah, I'd say those are my top 5s. Like, that I'll play back to back. I'll rewind a song and all. Like, I don't care. If you rhyme with me, that's who you're going to hear.
Okay. All right. And to close it out, like, if you had to give advice to a new artist right now, right? Someone that's getting started, like, what like, something you would give them to help them along with their journey that you would say they need to do?
I would say, like I said, we are our biggest critic. We can't always be hard on ourselves. Like sometimes, even if you feel like you don't like the song, put it out there. You don't know who might like the song. You don't know who listening. Kanye West could be listening right now and be like, damn, that song hard as fuck. What your homeboy just said, I ain't gonna lie, cause that shit is ass. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's not. Shit, you don't know who listening. So it's just like, don't always be so self-centered sometimes. Just be like, throw it out there for fun. The world it has many different eyes, ears, and how would I say, mindsets. You don't know, this person might not like this, but another person might like that. And then always have faith. Like, continue to keep going, believe in yourself. You can do it. Never say you can't do it. You can do it. You can try. You can try. It's always just try. Even if you fail, what can somebody tell you other than no? Like, at least you tried, right?
That's facts.
I'm saying. So it's just like, put that out there.
I like that. All right. Thank you so much for coming on. Where could they find you at?
Oh, y'all can find me on YouTube, Spotify. I'm working on my Twitch too, y'all. I'm finna start twitching with y'all too. But Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, YouTube, all of that at Luccidadonn, LUCCIDADONN.
Hey, let's go. All right, I'm looking forward to that. All right. Also, follow A2A.podcast on all platforms. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok. We on Threads now. You can find us on Spotify. Hit that notification bell on her platform also, so anytime that she do any new drops, any new content, music videos or songs, you'll get the notification directly to your phone. You hit that, you got direct access to it. If you're looking to start your own podcast, hit us up at the AB Club Studios. We got 4K cameras, great lighting, great location. We got you.